Hey guys, we got 3-10 back again, giving you his NFL Week 1 review. But first, I'm going to talk about a little bit of my DVDs, because I might not know this. I'm only watching 50 Year Festival finale. I finished 50 Year Festival in New York yesterday, I think. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I can't remember. That was a good show, though. A pretty enjoyable show. A lot better than... I know I said at first it sucked. It got good. Okay, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm not going to enjoy these next 3. They are... Cage Rage, I heard was only okay. Glory Bounder 691, I heard the second one's way better. And Night of the Butcher 2. Sanders Robin, this is all your fault. You see, Sanders Robin put on his DVD promoting the Big Ten, Northern Navigation, Tokyo Summit, and Night of the Butcher 2 are now available at ROHWrestling.com. What I didn't know was he copy and pasted that from the website. So I picked one of the 3, and I picked this one because it was centered around Necro Butcher. I just seen Glory Death Before Dishonor 6, where Necro Butcher turned face and fought against Jimmy Jacobs. So I bought this show to continue on with it. And then CJ tells me this is one of the worst ROH shows of all time, and the other 2 shows are supposed to be great. So fuck you, Sanders Robin. Sorry, it's just gonna be hard to sit through this. See, it takes me around 4.5 hours to watch an ROH DVD, not 2.5, because I sometimes rewatch matches because I've missed something. And also when I'm like missing a spot, because sometimes I'll be goofing off on Skype and I'll miss something, I'll rewind, and then I'll miss it again, I'll rewind. I'll be talking to AJ Orton and I wouldn't be focusing. So it does take me a good 4.5 hours at times. It took me Death Before Dishonor 6, I think from 6 to midnight to finish that show. I don't know why. I mean, Death Before Dishonor 4. I don't know why it took me so long to see it, but it did. So, like, really, it takes me a while to watch a show. I sometimes watch matches 2 or 3 times to get a good star rating accuracy. So, like, I know you guys are saying, oh, why can't you speed it up? It's hard. And I have to watch, I'm trying to knock all 4 of these DVDs. Maybe Bola 2005. Yeah, Sanders Robin, you asked if someone had it here. I have it right here. Maybe I'll get to see this. I can't promise that, because on Monday, if it does come in tomorrow, and I hope it doesn't come in tomorrow, I have Manhattan Mayhem 3, Violent Tendencies, and End of an Age. And Sanders Robin, great video response, by the way, made a video on PWG, and I realized, oh yeah, DDT 4.99, I wanted to get those. And I was gonna order them, and I'm like, wait, is this too much? And then, no joke, like a trance came over me, and I just clicked order. And then I saw the Gorilla Island, The Secret of Gorilla Island, was now available. And I remembered that wasn't available. That was a pre-order, I think, a few days ago. And literally, like in a trance, I ordered it, like without even thinking. So now I got 6 DVDs coming in by next week. And I coined a phrase called DVD overload. It's when you have like 10, not like 5, like 10 to 15 DVDs that you have to watch. And it drives you insane. It gets to the point where you're just waiting for them to finish instead of actually enjoying the shows. I try to stay out of DVD overload, but most people, once they finish, they get right back in. DVD overload. Remember that. Okay, NFL predictions week 1. This will be very quick. I'm actually picking Tennessee tonight. Yeah, I know. I'm one of the first. They have in my opinion, they have a better team than last year, which is surprising. Their offense has gotten a lot better. Again, surprising, seeing as how they had, people always said they always had, I've heard people say all the Tennessee Titans have on offense is Johnson and White, and Kerry Collins ain't that good. Kerry Collins was pretty impressive for his age. You got to give him that. Nate Washington, they acquired him. He's hurt. I don't know if he's playing. I don't think he is in the game tonight, which is sad, because they acquired him over the season. I thought that was a great acquisition. I think Justin Gage is still there. And crap, I'm missing someone. Damn it, what's his name? Oh my god, I'm sorry. This is going to drive me insane. I have to find out. Okay, going to the Titans. Roster. Shit, who is it? This is going to drive me insane. Fuck, where is it? Fuck, where is it? This is really boring. Okay, here it is. Wide receiver, Justin Gage. Lavelle Hawkins? What? Kenny Britt. That's it, Kenny Britt. So yeah, maybe they can play good. Their defense is pretty strong. I know they lost Haynesworth, but I really think this is a really good team, man. It looks like, I seriously think the Titans have a chance to go all the way this year. I mean, I'm not picking them, but I still think they got a pretty good team. So yeah, I'm gonna pick the Titans to win over tonight, despite Nate Washington probably not playing. The next one I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna get more in depth with my reviews, not really of each game, just like the outcomes. You can't really review a game. Miami, Atlanta. I don't think we're going to win, but I'm praying. Kansas City, Baltimore, Carolina over Philadelphia, Denver over Cincinnati, come on. Minnesota over Cleveland, nah. I'm going to pick the Texans over the Jets, actually. I know Seth is going to kill me on that. I love the Texans. I mean, sure, they're the only team in the NFL that the Miami Dolphins have never beat. And we've lost them the past 3 years on games that kill me. I can't sleep at night knowing the games we've lost to the Texans. But still, I really like the Texans. I really do. I'm a huge fan of the Texans. I love Andre Johnson. Came from the University of Miami. I love Steve Slayton. I love DeMeco Ryans. I love Mario Williams. I think Matt Schwab is a bit underrated. Owen Daniels is a great tight end. Andre Davis is a great second receiver. I love the Texans. Really, I really do. And I've always said that if they didn't play in such a hard division, the Jaguars, who are going to do better this year, the Colts, and the Titans, if they didn't play in such a fierce division, they would be a much better team than people see them. Okay, Jacksonville, Indiana. Jacksonville always plays good against Indiana. I'm still going to pick the Colts, even though Bob Sanders is gone. And Maurice Jones-Drew is going to go crazy on that defense. But I still got to go with the Colts here. Detroit will win games, just not this one. Saints all the way. Saints. I'm going to pick the Bucs over the Cowboys, believe it or not. I do think the Cowboys are going to do a little bad this year. And especially I think the Cowboys are on the road. Yeah, they are on the road. It's Tampa Bay. Arizona over San Francisco. I'm going to pick the Giants over the Redskins. I'm going to pick the Seahawks, St. Louis. Wow. Probably Seahawks. I think Nate Burleson is very underrated. I love Nate Burleson. I love his days as a Viking, and I'm liking his days as Seahawks. He was injured last year, but in his first, he only played for like a half, and he accumulated a lot. He had a touchdown. I think he had like 100 yards, just like in a half. And then he got injured, unfortunately. But yeah, very good player, and I really like the Seahawks. I think that give them a break. They had like 6 receivers out last year. They were the Broncos, but with receivers. They had a lot of receivers hurt. I don't think they should have done that bad. Actually, get Green Bay and Chicago. That's a great game. Chicago, New England, and Buffalo. New England. And the AFC West game, I mean that because I think every year the Monday night game at 10:15, the AFC West takes that. And I'm going to pick the Chargers over the Raiders. So yeah, I'll say once again, Titans, Falcons, Ravens, Carolina, Denver, Minnesota, Texans, Colts, Saints, Bucks, Cardinals, Giants, Seahawks. I think I picked Green Bay. No, actually, Chicago. Never mind. I changed that to Chicago. I changed to Chicago winning, New England, and San Diego. Okay, Big Red 310. I will see if my predictions are right. I'm out, guys. See ya.